And this evening, the Transportation Security Administration tells us there were multiple failures that allowed a passenger to get on board a Frontier Airlines flight with a pair of box cutters. Good evening, I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Carolina Lead. That flight was supposed to land here in Tampa, but it was diverted to Atlanta, where that passenger was taken off the plane without incident. Tonight, we're hearing from two women who were right there aboard the plane as this was all happening. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser has their first-hand account.
How unpredictable
he seemed from the beginning.
Amy Dye and Lillian Hoffman weren't just passengers aboard Frontier Flight 1761 between Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky to Tampa Friday. Amy was sitting right in front of the man who'd managed to bring box cutters aboard their plane. Lillian was sitting right next to him.
We were messaging back and forth like, oh my God. You should just see who sat next to Lily.
It was bad.
Both women described the man's behavior as erratic from the moment he stepped on the plane.
He lost his shoe. It was this really odd kind of confrontation where he didn't want to pick it up. He was being very agitated.
Lillian says she could see the man fidgeting with one of the box cutters, the same razor-sharp tool used by terrorists in the 9/11 attacks.
He had the box cutter with the blade that he was trying to put the blade into the actual mechanism.
When the man got up a second time to go to the restroom, the passenger sitting on the other side of him then told Lillian something chilling.
And he was like, we need to tell somebody. He has a knife and he is telling me that he wants to stab people.
Lillian says they told flight attendants, who then found a pair of military veterans aboard who agreed to switch seats with them.
Suspect gets up, goes back to the bathroom, and we don't see him, thankfully, again.
20 minutes later, their plane is on the ground, diverted to Atlanta. Passengers safely ushered off. And then, they were told,
he ended up charging the flight attendant wielding the box knife to go after her.
Mm-hmm.
And the Air Force veteran who was sitting in front of me ended up tackling the suspect.
Lillian shot video of the man being taken into custody. Only later did they hear about the string of errors committed by TSA workers.
Baffled?
Yeah.
Terrified.
The fact that that's even a thing that they allowed to happen and could possibly happen again.
Both women say if there was anything positive to come out of this incident, it's that they made new friends on the flight, a camaraderie with fellow passengers who all worked together to bring this to a peaceful and safe ending. At Tampa International, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
The TSA says after reviewing Friday's incident, they found agents did not fully utilize technology at their disposal and failed to follow protocol when they returned the blades back to the passenger. So far, that passenger still has not been identified, but the TSA says the man showed a temporary Ohio driver's license as a form of ID.